Believe that. The boy came let it. Yo. One badass drummer. I thought you know. Come on. Cause that boy can play him.
Hey.
And ride with me the road.
Come on.
Yeah.
What's good?
It's jumping, Joey.
What's good?
We ride with Rita. Hold up.
You need to volume on yours? Can you put the volume up for him?
Coming up 1 p.m. Rita Rose returns with one badass drummer.
Which one is that? Line one?
Rita Rose Uncensored Truth Show.
Is that line 2? Is it better? Can you hear it?
You might want to use those right there. That one. Because I know what happened with that. That one's plugged into this machine for some strange reason. I got to have my technique. No. One right there. Right there.
This one?
That might be reaching better. Or whatever reaching it is.
It's good?
Believe that. It's time for her to read the Rose. Yes, sir. Hold up.
Hey.
Go ahead, Rita Rose.
Jumpin' Joe, that's a fire mix, man.
Hey, man, we try to do our thing. You know, just a little sign.
You know, R.I.P., man. R.I.P. to him, man.
Yeah. That was a shocker. Nobody really knew he was, not feeling.
Wow.
And was in the hospital battling as they said, an undisclosed disease. We still don't know the cause, but they said right now natural causes.
Okay.
So we'll just have to wait. But it's just a big loss to hip hop.
Wow.
54 in the 50 years of hip hop celebration, you lose a member of De La Soul.
Yeah. Tough.
And I'm pretty sure my man, one funky ass drummer.
No, it's one badass.
One badass drummer. He's funky too. I know he knows exactly what I'm referring to.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's the culture.
Wait till you go ahead and we get into it. So listen, we got a special guest in the building. Shout out to one badass drummer. One. You look at him, little one.
That's it. There is no other.
So, hey. So listen. This is what we do on my show. Every time you come in, we go ahead and have a segment so you get it off your chest. Okay?
Right.
So get it off chest is basically about like mental health, and you go ahead and just vent and say anything you want to go ahead and get off your chest. So you know what I'm saying? We already kind of got off what we got to get off our chest. We talked about what Donald Trump did to Rihanna, talking ish, horrible stuff.
Yes.
And what you got to get off your chest? Anything that's like what's going on in the world. Anything.
Yeah, pretty much. I just focus on everything positive. I made a pact with myself, just to know anything that's negative, because you can't control what other people's actions are and their thoughts. They're gonna be who they are.
Period.
Yeah, and that kind of energy just rubs off on you, and it takes away from you doing the things that you're trying to do.
Y'all heard it.
Yes.
Come on now.
Yeah, man. Avoiding the transference of negative energy.
I know I'm not trying to bring negative energy, but I have to tell you what the people said.
Yes.
Y'all ready for what the people say?
And I also feel like media has the power to control the world the way people think. People, they go off of what they see and what they hear.
Okay.
But you don't know if it's always the truth or not.
I got caught up in that with this recent Tyree Nichols thing. Follow the story, credible dude, and it kind of was half true. Yeah,
it was a twist. You heard what happened, right?
The guy was taking a picture.
I've been watching it.
Remember the guy? Okay. The guy was taking a picture of Tyree Nichols, right?
Well, he don't know the story. So briefly, I heard
that. What I'm saying. So what they were trying to say is he was sending it to his ex, who they believe Tyree Nichols, because he worked at the same place with Dana, but none of that has been confirmed yet. But like my man Drummer was saying, you follow behind things, you see things, and sometimes it's just not what it is.
It's not what it's portrayed to be.
Got all up in arms behind that, and their emotions all behind that, and probably took something out on some innocent policeman.
Yeah. Because
they felt like this cat was mad over his old lady, his ex-girl. But anyway, I just thought I'll back him up with that, man. He's so right. You just have to be careful in what you're seeing, what you're hearing, and then don't take in all of it. When it's enough, turn it off. Turn to something else, man. I try to watch comedy. I really do.
Yeah, to get that in your system.
Because like Drummer say, I hear it. I know it's going on. But do I have to focus on it? No.
Yeah.
Well, go ahead, Rita.
Okay.
And speaking of that, I never forget. You know, in interview I do give shout out to my boy, my brother, Black Rob.
Hey.
Oh man, R.I.P. man.
Yes.
I was the one that was actually taking care of Black Rob.
Wow.
Like you say, the media, they say this and say that, but at the end of the day, I know
everything.
You know the truth. You know the truth.
Man.
And you have it here. You're listening.
I would just like to definitely spotlight you on that one. Let Rita have you back just to honor Black Rob. Maybe play some music and maybe have you call in, man, because he definitely. Whoa.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He put us on his back, man.
Yeah.
That was my bro, man, Robert Ross.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
Feel me? You know, everything you do in this universe comes back.
Bro.
Everything you do in this universe come back. So you know God's gonna bless you for everything you have done.
Man, yeah.
Yes.
See? And look, all these doors are gonna start even open even more.
Yeah, he's looking over me now. I know he is.
Amen. So listen, I gotta get really quick. I gotta get what the people say. So get it off your chest today. Some guy said, due to gas prices, I need to know if we're smashing or not before you come over. People are crazy. Another person said I guess they were texting, and he's like, man, this girl pissed me off because she said, bring the fire D. She meant the fire. I meant the fire stick. She's like, I got mad, so I said I'll just bring both just in case. These people be wildin', Joe.
Yeah, that's a trip.
Yeah. So do you have any local news that you want to go ahead and?
Oh yeah. Let's run through the local headlines real quick. A local celebrity helped the Boy Scouts, actually Girl Scouts, recover $3,000 refund from Amtrak. They had been after this money for about 4 months and went to the local news station, and our girl, Holly Davis, I love Holly. Holly got to work for them and helped them recoup that $3,000 they paid for tickets, and Amtrak blew them off. They sped right through the train depot, didn't stop, didn't pick anybody up, and they had to make other plans of transportation and try to get their money back. And for 3 or 4 months, Amtrak just pretty much put the ignore button on them, but got some press behind them, and now they're forking over that $3,000 to the Girl Scouts, so that's a good news.
Good.
We've already talked about De La Soul, and their loss of co-founder True Gore, the Dove, passes away at 54. Did you know that Coast Guard encounters nearly 500 migrants off of Florida coast in the last 40 days?
Yeah.
It's getting crazy. It's really getting crazy. How to do Valentine's Day on a budget without looking cheap.
Stay single.
Tell them, talk about it. Is it cheap? He said stay single.
Just stay single. That is, man.
Badass.
Tomorrow is Valentine's Day, and if you haven't ordered flowers yet, it will be very expensive. But the good news is that many last-minute gifts show your love without breaking the bank. Now, we've got a couple of ideas we'll run. You have red and white candy, right? Just buy your little assortment of red and white candies for about $5. The creamy chocolates for $28 a pound. That's always good. They're saying chocolates are always good. And they're saying that you can dial it back by baking.
Okay.
Yeah, making your own stuff.
For real, listen.
Yeah.
Listen, you can cook a home meal too, shorty.
Cooking dinner at home and creating an experience.
That's for those girls who don't really cook. You feel me? If your man's used to that, you gotta make him his favorite plate. I don't know, something different.
And one more, sites like Groupon and Uncommon Goods have deals for cooking classes, getaways, and even massages.
Hey.
So those are just a few of the Valentine's Day ideas. And of course, I'll close it out. Actually, the Chiefs, of course, beat the Eagles last night, 38-35.
Hey.
To win Super Bowl.
And them fans, though. Philly was not having it, man.
No, it was, man.
We talked about earlier, some guy was on Instagram. Yo, he literally punched the freaking TV.
It's crazy.
Not even his own TV. I would have been heated. And then he went, knocked that TV off the wall, and then started stomping on it like he was stomping on somebody's face.
Y'all forgot people be betting on those games.
Yo.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. He must have been really, he said he probably lost a lot.
And plus, that's Philly. They're a different type of breed.
Yeah.
It was serious. It was that serious.
And so, you just have to be so very careful. Weather-wise, man, look for some cool mornings, highs in the mid to upper 70s all the way through the week. rain chance is low, so you have some good weather to get out to go to the Martin County Fair.
Oh, the Martin County Fair is back?
Martin County Fair started up, and they're in full swing. And as I said before, we got off to a cool start this morning. And as I said before, throughout the week, look for highs to be in the mid to low 70s. We'll start to warm up into the low 80s Wednesday or Thursday, 30. And that's look.
Okay, that's the news. That's the local news of okay. And then for celebrity buzz, Joe, go ahead. Buzz. All right, we got the celebrity buzz. Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck finally found their house, which was $34.5 million in a mansion.
For them.
Yeah, they've been looking for a home. That's dang, $34,000. They don't play. Well, you got the money, you could do that, And then we talk about Megan Fox deleting her Instagram after speaking about Machine Gun Kelly breaking up rumors. Apparently, she deleted her Instagram yesterday. She broke up with him. She was spotted at Drake's pre-Super Bowl party at Friday night. Her actions on Sunday morning came to struck the contrary and recently date night. And I guess they're together. Man, we don't know what that, man. We don't know what goes behind closed doors. But she must have got mad at him. He must have did something. She deleted all their pictures.
Yeah.
You date Machine Gun Kelly. Who knows?
You can taste, you can taste the dishonesty. It's all over your breath.
He's a player too.
Okay.
I ain't hating on it now. Don't get me wrong. I ain't hating on it.
Okay, Joe. And then what else do we have? Eminem's daughter, Haley J got made engaged.
Really?
Yes, she's engaged. So shout out to her.
Haley's all grown up.
Yeah, she's 27 years old and she's engaged to her boyfriend Evan McClintock. That's what's his name.
I remember when he referenced her in that Dre song. Go with him, Haley.
Yeah, but you know what? He must be doing something right, this guy, because, he got engaged and Eminem, you don't give the blessings. Okay, I see you, Eminem. And Eminem's, I guess, stunt double died of overdose. Yeah. That's crazy. And if you look at him, or y'all look him up, he looks exactly exactly like Eminem, man. Exactly like him. And
that's not really hard. Cause you remember that first Really Real Slim Shady, Please Stand Up?
Yeah.
All those.
They did a good job. And then Bad Bunny, cops surrounded the hotel near Bad Bunny's Miami steakhouse with SWAT on the scene. It looks like it was some crazy stuff going on. Let's see what's going on. It says that it was down the restaurant. They learned that it had nothing to do with him. Those dozen police, I guess they was just they blocked the road. Yeah, they were trying to, I guess, do a drug bust, but it was around his area. But it had nothing to do with Bad Bunny. But because Bad Bunny was next door, you feel me? They had to go ahead and say something. And that's pretty much what we have for the celebrity buzz. So let's get into, we got hot topics, but let's get into the actual interview. Okay. And then, so we can go ahead and let them know a little bit about yourself. So let them know a little bit about yourself and where you come from.
Hello, everyone. I'm one badass drummer. Originally from North Carolina, Gastonia, North Carolina.
Oh, wow.
Living in Atlanta, Georgia. Been there since 2012.
That's what's up, man. We got folks over in Roanoke Rapids.
Okay.
And Gastonia, North Carolina.
Okay. That's what's up.
Good people over there, man. Good people. Gastonia.
North Carolina, come on and raise up. Take your shit. Okay, that's
Pablo,
yeah.
Yeah, but there's Gaston and there's Gastonia.
Yeah, there's Gaston and then there's Gastonia. They get it confused all the time, but yeah, every time I hear Gastonia, because you guys like further up north, right?
We're beside Charlotte.
Right. Yeah. There you go. I got you, baby.
We go by the gas house.
But still, y'all got some good folks up there, man. Y'all got good people up there. But go ahead. I'm sorry, man.
Oh, no problem. I just want to thank y'all for having me on here.
No, for sure. Listen, and let them know. Okay, so how did you get into the whole music and then eventually the drums? Like, talk about that with me. So.
When I was little, when I was small, my dad was in a band, and I was just that little kid that would get in the way, when they practicing. And my dad's a singer, but I was always infatuated with the drums.
That's right.
It's actually a natural born talent that I have.
Okay.
My mom's Bible was the first thing I ever used to beat on.
Oh wow! Okay.
She still has that Bible, and you can see.
You can see the dent. You can see the dents. The dents on it.
A lot of dents in it, yes.
But,
I was always infatuated. always infatuated with the drums, but I was actually an athlete.
Mm-hmm.
So
Really?
that's one reason, you know, I go by the baddest instead of the best.
Okay.
Because I can't do what they do. You know, they went to school for it and things. But
Right.
So I feel like if you're the best, somebody's better than you.
Did you do basketball or football?
I did both.
Both? Okay.
Okay.
Right. Dual sport athlete. Yeah.
Started at that too on MVP, Offensive Player of the Year.
Well, something about that basketball in North
Best
Carolina
offensive.
boys, what? Goodness gracious.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's
That's
okay.
right.
Okay, I didn't even know that.
I'll show you the pictures of them.
I believe
How did you
you.
make your way to Atlanta via North Carolina?
We're gonna get to that.
Okay. All right, my man.
Yeah, we're gonna get to that. But first of all, let me give a shout out first to my man Chico Fue.
Okay.
My man Roche from the El Show de la Noche show.
Yes, listen,
My
that was
man-
an experience.
Yeah, my man Elvis.
Shout out to
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Emotions.
Yeah. My
Yeah.
brother Yosan Tala.
Yeah, come on now.
Who else going? Stony D Leon, and my
Yeah.
man Mike Beasley Badass. You know.
Yo, listen, that was a
We
vibe.
did.
We listen. How we met was actually like at that night in the set,
Yeah.
and it was. Listen, I got a Charlie horse, and shoot, he catered to me, man. He looked out for me. I was like, yo, I can't even walk. He's like, man, I know what I got you. So he helped me. He made me feel better, and then
He's an athlete, so he knows.
he know. Listen,
Yeah, exactly. That's what I
yo.
told
Listen, I'm not a heel girl. That's what it was. I think it was, and because I probably was dehydrated. But he told me a little secret, y'all.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put your on. He said, you take a whole spoonful of mustard.
Yeah.
Listen, mustard. And I was like, yo, mustard? Like, yes. And that made me laugh because it made me think about, like, you feel me, like, different things that people do, different cultures. Like, Spanish people put Vicks on everything. I don't know about y'all, but we put Vicks on everything. We get sick, we put Vicks on with socks, and it's okay, baby. Oh, you got a boo-boo? Vicks. You feel me? Oh, you got a tummy ache? Vicks. You feel me? Anything, we put Vicks on it.
We do it too.
And then, listen.
I tell you, we pretty much the same. We just speak different languages.
Right.
I'm telling you, man.
We both say the N word.
Yeah, we do. Listen, it was funny. And then what else you said? So it was mustard. I was like, yo, this is crazy. No, so continue. So tell us a little bit more.
Well, my story, pretty much, just fast forwarding into everything. I had a band that I called Four Badass Musicians.
Mm-hmm.
I also managed singers and dancers. I actually would put on a show, like a real show.
Right.
So I was the drummer and the manager, but just dealing with a whole bunch of egos and, you know, all the things that go on behind the scenes with bands.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I just got frustrated, so I went from Four Badass Musicians, one badass family, to one badass drummer.
Now, okay.
And I haven't looked back. You know, I play with so many different celebrities. I do my own shows. I play along with the DJ.
Mm-hmm.
So now the music is my band. I really don't do bands like that.
Got you. I got you.
But shout out to my band that I do rock with, John Boy on the track, which is also the voice of the Wobble, writer and producer of the Wobble. I dance for it.
Wobble, yeah.
I'm the percussionist and sometimes drummer. I'm official percussionist for him.
Big ups, man. Big ups, man.
Tell them a little bit of the celebrities that you did play with.
Once again, I am the Wobble Man's drummer. I've played with Nas, Black Rob, my bro, Benny Siegel, Freeway. I have a song with Jagged Edge and 112, Wingo.
Come on.
From Jagged Edge, Q from 112. Lil Will sings the hook on So Icy.
Yeah.
I have a song with them. Cut Close, my girl Tabitha Duncan, I'm her drummer. Cujo Goody from Goody Mob, I'm his drummer.
Yeah.
My band shows with Sleepy Brown. Shout out to my man DJ Jelly. He's responsible for a lot of my connections in it.
Jelly!
Yeah.
That's my dude.
Listen.
I've been
That's
with
big
years.
bro right there. T-Bone from Trouble Funk. That's one of my mentors.
Okay.
Man.
The list goes on and on.
DJ Michael Montana. Over 60 names.
Man, as you know what, in this business, I want everybody to know when you're good at what you do, you really
One
stay
badass.
in demand.
Yeah.
One
Really
badass
stay in
drummer.
demand. They know that. Well, we need a drummer. We
Wait,
need
but
a
listen.
percussionist. Or a club foot.
Listen, Linda, listen. But he's known for. Tell him what you're actually like really known for. What you do with your drums.
I tell people I'm really an entertainer that plays drums. So I set my drums on fire.
Joe, you gotta look. You got listen. Go to ESE promotion. I think you have it on your page too.
Yeah.
One badass drummer.
Yeah, that's.
And if you go on his page, y'all will see this man literally light his cymbals on fire. Like, I was bugging when I saw that. I was like, yo!
And still play them.
It still played them. Why is on fire?
Yeah, he's in.
Yo. I was like, oh my God. They were so nervous on the set, and I was like, well.
I've been doing it a long time.
Right.
I actually shout out my bro Trey Chaney, actor from The Wire, Saints and Sinners. We
Shout out, man.
We just did a video called "Know the Feeling."
You gotta play it. You can play that in a little bit.
Yeah.
I'll send it to you, Joe, while you play. While we talked about it.
MTV just picked it up. Even the behind the scenes footage got over 1 million views in 10 days.
Wow.
And,
Come on now.
I'm just thankful for for everybody that reaches out to me, because there are other badass drummers out there, but there's only one badass drummer, and
You better let them know.
people come to me, and this is always a humbling feeling to get chosen. Even down here in Miami, I know there's drummers down here, but El Show Do Not Noche, they chose one badass drummer to come all the way from Atlanta to be on the show.
Come on. Come on.
Yeah.
You found it?
Yeah.
I found it. Right. Look at him. Listen. So we're gonna take a minute. Go ahead and play that song, and then we'll come right back with some more questions, y'all.
Well, all right. So let's roll this man, Trey Chaney.
Know the Feeling.
Know the Feeling. World premiere.
Yeah, put it up so they can hear it out here in our live. What's good, y'all? So they're gonna play right quick.
DJ
Shout him out.
Watch her hit the floor and do her money dance. We don't gotta care in a world, nigga. Dance right behind me and he quick to blast. Couple stripper chicks, they done know my line. $2,000 outfit, they know my
Look, Elvis. You say what up? So you know any of them?
Okay, I see my man. Yeah.
Started from the bottom, now we stacked up to the ceiling. Oh Lord, I'm a legend, I'm a pro.
Hey.
Paid the cost couple times, double up, nigga, never ever to the lows. I am looking at myself in the mirror. I'm a hustler, I can only get better. Name another rapper you can compare.
Oh, he ain't know with his drums on fire.
You saw it?
What's up? One badass drummer. You know what I'm talking about? Jumpy Joe got much love. FLA, baby. Yeah, I see him. He got the cymbals on fire.
Feel it? Hey. Let's go.
This is a revolutionary flow. $20,000 just for a show. Purchase a couple cases of the mo. Do you know the feeling? Started from the bottom, now we stacked up to the ceiling. Oh Lord, tell me, do you know the feeling? Do you know the feeling? Tell me, do you know the feeling? Oh Lord, do you know the feeling? Started from the bottom, now we stacked up
I'm
to
gonna
the
go working on drums. Come on.
Do you know the feeling? We about that bag, getting money is the mission. Got no time to waste, we gotta make the best decision. Lot of money on the table, so that mean we gotta get it on, Lord.
I like that.
Thank you.
That's hot.
And I have plenty of live videos where you can see where we shocked the whole crowd.
All right. Oh, my bad. There you go.
You got our mics back on? Let me hear.
Yeah, I have plenty of videos, where me and Chico, we've been kicked out of places.
Why? Okay, wait. Why were you being a badass?
Being a badass.
Badass.
Yeah.
Why you being a badass?
Yeah, but in your world, you're the baddest.
That's it, man.
I don't let nobody come in my world and run and call the shots.
Man, I'm gonna tell you, we just also checking out the video, man, as we was jamming that Troy Chaney, man. And I'm gonna tell you, man. I mean Trey, excuse me,
Yes.
but I mean he was one badass drummer was working those drums, man, and they were on fire.
I told you.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta check out that video for real. I will definitely post it on my Facebook and on Instagram. I'll show you guys show the love. So you just dropped, right? It just dropped.
And also shout out to Don Juan, man. We did that video on a Wednesday, and it was done by lunchtime.
Wow.
On Thursday.
On Thursday.
Yes.
Stop playing.
A lot of elements to it too. I was going to ask you, like, in the days, music making, it's got to be refreshing for you to know that they're still using those beats, you know, especially from a musician standpoint, because I could hear you in that, influencing in that track, man. That's got to be refreshing for you.
Yeah, it always is, man. Like I said, I didn't even name everybody I've rocked out with. And to be on that stage with them by myself, when people told me that wasn't nobody gonna play with a drummer by himself, right? And I don't like to, take away from any of the other drummers, but I've been in this game a long time. I am one of the pioneers of drummer track.
Period.
That's what's up.
Period. And that comes to show you, because I be preaching to y'all. I know that I ain't trying to preach, but when you're a PK, like I said before, it kind of just happens naturally. Yes. But when you put your mind to something, no matter where you come from, no matter what you do, you can go ahead and accomplish your dream. And people will go ahead and tell you that you can. People will go ahead and there's always going to be like a million, thousands of no's. Rejection sometimes is a blessing, because that's not where God wants you. Yes. But God will put you exactly where you're supposed to be, right?
Yes, and even this is my autograph. You see it on my drums?
Okay.
Yeah, the 1B.
Yep. Yep. 1B. Yep.
Means one bad. I actually used to go to 65 schools a year for an anti-bully tour. And that's where a lot of those names came from too. We would bring different celebrities on, and even some of today's celebrities, some of the young folk, with the millennials, the X generation. At the end of performance, everybody, how they say, pull your phones out, follow.
Right.
Yeah.
Follow. I was the only one not allowed to say that because I wouldn't change my name. I'm not one bad drummer. I'm one badass drummer.
One badass drummer.
But out of all those celebrities, whoever I rock with, at the end of the day, those students still wanted to know who I was. So I took my autograph. I started practicing my autograph. I did maybe about 20 of them.
See.
The first one was the baddest.
Okay.
And my mind always racing, man. And I put it on a shirt, and I had to put it on my drum. And
that's what's up.
It means one bad. But then the moment I thought about it, regardless of them not letting me, say who I am, I came up with 1B World, the 1B World order. 1B World means one bad way of realizing love dominates. No matter how much people against you and try to stop it, they can't stop it. They can't stop what God has in store for you.
Period.
So now I've created a movement, 1B World Order. Number 1B World.
Right.
And the website, 1BWorldLLC.com. I have shoes now. I have sunglasses. I have book bags. I have everything.
So check them out there, man. The website again?
1BWorldLLC.com.
That's it.
But it's all about just inspiring other people. Just focus on you. You don't have to compete with nobody. In your world, you're the baddest. I don't care if you're a cook at McDonald's. You're the baddest cook in there.
There you go.
Like yeah. That's real.
Just focus on your craft.
Yeah, it's unlimited meanings. It's unlimited meanings. I'm one badass drummer. You're one badass. Whatever you want to call yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can change it up tomorrow. Just every time you put your 1B on, you feel like being a badass this or that.
I like that, man.
And if
I'm one badass singer.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, and even with the people who have a problem saying the ass, just take the ass off and you just one bad.
One bad.
I'm one bad this, I'm one bad that. So 1B World will be worldwide. And that's the message I'm trying to get across to inspire people like me who people said, no, you can't do this. Or this ain't going to happen. That's not going to happen. And,
watch me.
Yeah, just keep proving them wrong.
Man, I'm going to tell you, especially coming, like we can know that too, coming from small areas, man. Folks are quick to say, nah, not around here. And that may be true for you or them.
Yes.
But that don't necessarily have to be true for me.
Anybody that knows me, well, y'all in my family now, but people that's been knowing me longer than y'all, they tell you I don't take no for an answer.
That's a good philosophy.
And I'm back. I ain't on badass. I do what I want to do.
Listen, he kind of rubbed it off on me because I said, "You want to do an interview?"
That's what's up.
He's like, "All right, let's go."
Yeah, I do what I want to do, but I do it with faith.
Amen.
Just seeing the bigger picture, not being a jerk or anything like that. I just believe in what I believe in, and can't nobody change my mind. And then I have to make them believers too. That makes sense.
Yes, you know what? Sometimes you have to plant seeds, and that's what you do. You plant seeds and you let God do the rest.
Yes.
Feel me? Without them even knowing, you feel me? You can influence people.
Yes.
And just the way you think DJ Khaled did, he said God did. You feel me?
Yes.
He put it in the music, and now everybody has to say what?
Yeah.
God did. If it wasn't for God, because remember, there's a lot of things. God's been taken out of a lot of different things, like schools.
Yes.
Feel me? The flags, like they don't even like in God we trust. They don't even put none of that stuff no more because of the fact that they don't want God in that. But
it's a spiritual warfare.
Yo, like the world's going crazy and everything's like madness. And like actually there was actually I wanted to speak to you guys. There was an earthquake that happened, and my father sent me something he wanted me to talk about. It was like over 33,000 people died. Earthquake.
Yeah, they still trying to rescue folks.
In Turkey. In Turkey, y'all. Like,
know.
listen, the world is going crazy right now with different things that are happening. They're talking about tsunamis and stuff. Like, really, really start getting yourself spiritually. Do the stuff what you love, but also really do that soul searching, man. Because that's important, yo. And that will keep you, sane. God keep you sane compared to what everything that's going on in this world. It will keep you sane.
Yeah,
So
and that's one of the reasons. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. No, go ahead.
That's one reason I really keep to myself a lot because I've been in this game a long time, and I just feel people out. And sometimes people think they getting over on you, but they don't understand it. They know that you're actually observing them.
Right, and you're giving.
You know it when you see it. You know bullshit when you see it.
Yeah.
That's right.
Your intuition. Your
You have
intuition
to
never
step in there
lies.
to know it.
Yeah, you know it when you see it, and I avoid those kind of people. I don't like bad people. I'm a badass, but I'm not a bad person.
I like that.
There's a lot of bad people in this game that we play, man. There's a lot of them, and they know it. And just the fact that you can do people the way you do people and go home and sleep with no conscience, that says a lot about you as a person. And my thing is, we all want to make money in this, but all money not good money.
You can say that again. Say it again so people in the back can hear.
Yeah, all money not good money.
Come on. So I mean, like for example, Eminem rejected them to they had like the soccer FIFA, and he wanted them to do halftime. It was $8 million, right? 50 Cent said, "Bro, you are bugging. I will take $1 million. I would have performed with you, bro." Like he rejected it. You feel me? Not all money is good money. So he was like, "Nah," because he has a standard. He normally works from 8 to 5, like a regular 8 to 5. That's when he goes to the studio. He does all his interview. He does everything. Then he goes home and tries to spend time with his family. He literally, he's like, "I'm in charge of my world. You're not going to tell me what the heck to do in my life.
Yes.
I'm going to be in charge." You feel me? I appreciate all the opportunities, but this is what I'm available. Feel me? If you can work with it, then work with it. If not, then not. Feel me?
Yeah, because some people try to make you feel obligated.
Yeah. Like, this is your only business opportunity. No. You feel me? Like the movie that came out with the girls with Serena Williams and her sister. Like in the movie, like have you ever seen the movie with Will Smith, the one that everybody was talking about?
Which one?
Serena Williams.
Oh, he played
Yeah.
the father. Yes.
The father was like, "Listen, you gotta go whenever. They gotta go to school. They gotta do this." You say you're gonna still provide all this, and you're gonna go ahead and let them do whatever they gotta do, and then they can go ahead and play for you. Because my daughter's on high demand. You feel me? You have to go ahead and let people know how to treat you. You have to go ahead and set boundaries. You have to go ahead and make sure that people don't disrespect you. If you do not speak up, once more, if you do not speak up, people will run all over you.
Yeah.
You hear me?
And it's getting worse. People have no morals now.
No respect. No respect. Feel me? At all. Okay, so let me ask you another question here. Okay. What is your creativity process like?
As far as like putting shows together or when I'm working for someone else.
For yourself.
For myself, like I said, my mind's always racing. But One B World is way bigger than one badass drummer. I just want to create a world of people that have high confidence within themselves. Even if you don't have it, I also teach. I teach drum lessons. And I've had some kids and adults. Even some autists. I had one that's autistic, and he won first place in the talent show.
Get out!
But he had several drum teachers before me that actually went to school. Berkeley and all the school, the high schools, and the prestigious schools, and they didn't even want to take the time to even teach them. And it's, the parents always sending me videos and updates of the kids that I taught, and I also work with wounded soldiers and soldiers with PTSD. So I feel like drumming is a good way for
of releasing anger, releasing stress, therapy.
Yeah, it's therapy.
And
So-
listen, there you go. If you guys are really into something, like I said, do drumming, do music, rap, sing, dance, get into whatever you get into it. And this is a prime example that anybody's capable of doing it.
Yes.
If you take enough time just to show love and initiative. Because these kids don't feel me. Some people just don't have the patience for them, and if you don't like how you expect our future to go ahead and shine bright when you guys don't take initiative for them to be nurtured.
Yeah, my oldest student is 67 and my youngest is 4.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's a range.
Yeah, but I'm always just trying to help people, man. I'm trying to uplift people when it comes to me being creative. My next thing I'm pushing for is endorsements. I'm just want to prove to people that you can do it. You can do it.
You can.
You can do it all. You don't have to, be a football star, a basketball star, or big time. You can do it on your level and become big time.
Yeah. Facts.
Yeah, you don't need people. All you need is people that believe and see your vision. Not the big dogs that can change your life with just the signing of a check because they feel like they own you.
It's better to work hard for whatever you want, and that's one of the things. That's why I come in like I know people like talk about Kanye. Yeah. Kanye, everybody was talking about him because he used to call them Jew, but listen, there's a method to his madness. He had to make sure that he was not attached to any of their endorsements or any contract. He purposely did that so they can let him go. Y'all may not understand it, but that was a genius move to remove himself. Because if you own your own things, am I lying?
Yeah.
If you own your own things, you can go ahead and move the way you want to and move, with your passion. Yeah. When people are in charge of your stuff, they're always trying to put a limitation to you, to your Am I lying?
All money, not good money.
Come on.
Yeah, and I'm trying to do it, on the drummer platform. Even though, like I say, I tell people I'm an entertainer that plays drums.
Mm-hmm.
And he plays good, y'all. Like
That's
we were jamming. I just came there with my song. He was like, he said, let me hear it, and he got it like in 2 seconds, y'all. And he was just jamming with us and having a good time. Yeah. And he couldn't really do what he wanted to because it was like,
That's pretty much just what I want to do, man. I just want to just make people the baddest they can be. I don't care what they do. Just let me talk to you for a minute. Let me see what's going on with you. And I'm going to always try to find a way to help you, even if I don't know you.
Yeah.
Just put people before yourself. And your work speaks for itself. You don't have to do a lot of talking.
Yeah.
Your work just speaks for yourself.
Word of mouth.
Yeah.
Word of mouth. What is the next project that you have coming up at this current time?
I just created this show called One Badass Night Show. Pretty much it's the celebrities that I rock with. I use them as surprise guests. I bring on upcoming people that's been grinding a long time now. I feel like deserve some recognition. Shout out to my friend Anita, Miss Anita Comedian. She's a comedian.
Okay.
I'm messing her name up. Miss Comedian Anita Brown.
There you go.
Yeah,
you got it.
Yes.
He got you, yo. He got you.
DJ Deltanya Cannon, that's my DJ. She's CeCe Peniston and Angie Stone's DJ, and she was also engaged to Houdini. That's my DJ. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Look her up, Deltanya Cannon. She's the mixtape queen. I have my other friend. She's a professional contortionist. She goes by the name of Nikki Crenshaw. All this is this different type of entertainment that I have.
Right.
Within 3 hours, you just don't know who's coming up next.
That's what's up.
Yeah, and shout out. I try to remember all my team members. Shout out to Alicia Harris. She's part of the One Be World movement. She, like I tell people all the time, she the brain behind the movement.
Shout out to her.
Yeah, it's my ideas, but her knowledge of what to do with my ideas.
It takes a team.
Yeah, and her and Deltanya, they like my family, and they got my back, and that's all I ever needed. As far as to take it to the next level, is people that really see my vision.
Yes.
To take it to the next level.
But let me ask you something. Did you have to let go of a bunch of people in order for you to elevate?
Oh yeah. I had to leave people alone. That's why I became One Badass Drummer.
Yep.
And also, I keep getting off subject because I got so much in my head. But
no, right, man. Yeah, we're gonna do this again. So
yeah, I also want to do a mixtape with all my celebrity friends. One Be World Order. It's just anybody that's been a part of this. My journey. I want to bring it. No drummer's never done a mixtape.
Definitely.
That's gonna be fire.
Yeah, so
Listen, you're gonna see it first. Listen, this is the interview where he says it. So y'all go ahead and mark this in history. It's coming up, yo. He's gonna do his thing. He's been doing his thing for years, and everything. Listen, everything you reap is sowing right now.
Right. And for those who want more information, they can go to.
Where can we find you at? Let them know where they can find you at.
One Badass Drummer. That's the number one. BAD.
And the mic so they can hear you. Sorry.
I'm just looking to you.
Yep.
One Badass Drummer. The number one. BAD. AZZ. Drummer. DRUMMER. My website is 1bworldllc.com. And 1B means one bad. It's my autograph.
Period.
But you're one bad, whatever you are.
And
Hey.
you want to go there and get more information on the future projects that he just spoke of and all the things that he's been doing and up to.
Yes, listen, it's been a pleasure having you. We do really appreciate you
Thank
for
you.
coming. And we're definitely going to have you come back again. And you and me going to be working on a project soon. So,
You
know.
y'all on it too. I'll put part of this interview on. Like I said, the name of the album is 1B World Order.
period.
And, like I said, I am the drummer. I am the Wobble Man's percussionist. Shout out to the band too, Surround Sound.
That's
you know, we all back and look them up. John Boy on the track. John Boy and Surround Sound. They just played our song. John Boy on the track says it fast.
Yeah.
But he is the writer and producer of Wobble and the voice. And they just played one of our songs on TNT where Michael B. Jordan was speaking. And they were going to a commercial. That's our song that y'all hear in the background, Victory Dance.
Okay.
Yes, yeah, we have 2 albums, Plug and Play and Susonia. John Boy and Surround Sound.
That's what's up.
So before we close, we have this segment that's called Positive Vibes.
Yes.
So you basically say a positive vibe so everybody can hear, and then you do your shout outs and you sign out.
Okay.
So go ahead and give your positive vibe, something inspirational to everybody that's listening to us on the radio and on our lives. Go ahead.
Yeah, the main thing, like I said, you know, and I know people hear this all the time, but just never give up.
Yeah.
You know, and the main thing, you know, just find people that's on the same level with you, and it's okay to leave people behind because they're not meant to go with you anyway. You know, go with your gut feeling. A lot of people don't, and even me, I'm guilty of that too. You know, I believe in people more than they believe in themselves, and it's draining when you can't get people to move when you need them to move. So if they don't want to move, just move on. Just move on.
Yeah. You gotta keep moving.
Yeah, sometimes it's not meant for everybody. It's just meant for you. So don't waste your time. Just don't waste your time, because while you're wasting your time, somebody's getting your time.
You right. You right.
What's up?
All right. And Joe, what's your go ahead and what's your shout out before we leave?
Once again, my man Chico Foy, my man Mike Beasley, Badass.
Hey.
Y'all look up all these names now. Yo San Tyler, El Show Do La Noche.
Yeah.
My man Roche, I appreciate you, man.
Yeah,
Really
Roche.
do.
Shout out to Roche. He really showed love.
My man Elvis.
Elvis.
You know, I can't thank you enough, man. For real. You know, you was the one that planted this seed, you know, to get me down in Florida. And same thing with Chico. You and Chico, you know, it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't even be here.
Shout out to Chico.
Yeah.
Shout out to Mike too. My bad, yo, Mike. Yeah, go ahead.
And then the city of Miami.
Dade County.
Thank y'all. I have 3 more interviews today after I leave here and a meeting.
Amen.
You know, with a marketing team.
That is good.
My man Dang, I met them on the set too of the show. And it just solidifies everything that 1B World stands for. 1B will be worldwide. You know, it started out small, and this is going on the 8th year now.
Listen.
And here I am now, you know, in the radio station down here in Miami. This is like my 4th interview.
Yeah.
And I have 2 more today.
This is the tragic coast. You're in the middle of Florida. So not only are you down south, now you in the middle of Florida. You feel me? You taking basically over the whole stuff. You feel the whole state.
Yeah,
so
and a whole different vibe, a whole different genre of music. You know, which I call it Spanglish.
well, yep. Finally, that's the time we play reggae, reggaeton, flashbacks.
We do what's called fusion radio. So
Yeah.
you know, because we got such a melting pot in this area. But,
Yeah, you know, I'm about to go meet with my man Deshaun. You know, he's one DJ up, some artist, but he also has
That's dope.
radio station. I don't want to mess the name up.
Is it Strong Arm Radio?
The great FM.
Okay.
The Bad Guy Show. You know, if it's the badass, you know, bad guy. So that's kind of cool. But I'm just thankful for y'all embracing me, you know, and having a showcase.
Listen.
I never saw this coming. And
Hey.
I don't even know who's out there listening, but somebody's out there listening.
That's right.
Yeah.
And somebody's gonna go back. They're gonna go on my page and they're gonna look see what I'm all about. See
Yeah.
See if I'm all talking on the real deal.
No, the real deal, y'all. Yeah, you dealing with the real deal. I'm telling you, we only bring the real deal, and you've been uncensored, you've been real. That's what Uncensored is basically about, just uncensored. So let me go ahead and give my shout out before we leave, y'all. My positive vibe of Joe, you go ahead.
I just wanted to remind her, man, growth can be painful, change can be more painful, but nothing is more painful than being stuck somewhere you don't belong. Don't continue to sit there having a pity party. Stand up and say, I am a child of the Most High, and I will not be moved. And I shout out to everybody I know and everybody who know me. That's what's up.
Okay, and mine is, if you never heal from what hurt you, you'll bleed on people who didn't cut you. So definitely take initiative to take time to go ahead and heal from whatever you got going on, so that you can go ahead and get into your next level of life. And also just remember that we're here from Monday through Friday, y'all, from 12 to 1:30. TreasureCodesRadio.com, y'all. If y'all want to interview, please hit us up. I definitely go ahead and get you on here. And we also have our TCC agency. We do podcast, radio. We have a magazine. We have a printing company. We do it all, y'all. So if y'all definitely want to get into that, hit us up. We also, I do international tours. If y'all want to go to Panama, they have this big Panama international tour.
I want to go.
Let's go. And then listen, and also if you're trying to do a feature with Gang, my boy Gang, guys, you know what I mean? He got some fire tracks. Listen, y'all go ahead and definitely hit me up, and I can get you linked with him, and I can also get you a video and an appearance from him.
Yeah, him and Chico have a video together.
Come on now.
Called Couple Rats.
Listen.
Rats. Yeah.
Listen, Linda. Listen, we're all connected, y'all. So definitely hit me up. You can find me at Rita_Rose_marketing. If y'all trying to do my music, it's Rita Rose Music with a Q. On Facebook, it's Rita Rose. TikTok is Rita Rose Music. And Twitter, Rita Rose Music. And and Facebook, Rita Rose Uncensored Truth. So definitely hit me up. You have all these different platforms that you can go ahead and find me, so that I can link you with all these different individuals that are blessings, y'all.
Yeah, and one more thing, I don't know how I did this interview. My mama gonna kill me if I don't say nothing. Give her a shout out.
No, definitely my dukes.
Yeah, I had to give a shout out to my mom and my dad.
You better let them know.
Really, my dad, if you watching this, man, thank you. He the one introduced me to this. He the one started that fire.
Yeah.
And Mama, everybody called her Mama Pat.
Come on, Mama Pat.
Number one fan.
That's love. That's love for real.
And my auntie, my aunt Deb, that's my mom's sister. That's like the second mom to me. Sometimes you can talk to your aunt more than you can talk to your own mom.
Yeah, it's a little different because moms are real overprotective, and dads too. But moms are like, mommy don't, especially for sons.
But my aunt, I can tell her anything. No disrespect to my mom. Like that is my number one thing. I just need her to sit back and enjoy the show.
Period. She goes, period. Mom, just enjoy it. He's doing his thing. Thank you so much for coming, and I really appreciate your presence, and really appreciate you taking the time to come over and drive over here. And we'll see you on the next round, because we're gonna have more projects coming up.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Yeah. Bye. Y'all have a good one. Take care, and we sign out. Thank you for coming. Hi y'all. Go Rita Rose. Uncensored Truth, y'all. Follow me, Rita_Rose_marketing. I have my podcast on there, y'all. I also do music. That's how we met. We're gonna be working soon. It's gonna be fire. Definitely. Y'all gotta meet Jumper Joe. He's been in the game for years. Let him know.
Yeah. What's up?
Bye, DJ.